Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think if they're going to win this, they're going to have to play to the strengths of this fella, João Pedro. Considering his power and his technical ability, you want him on the ball with space around him because he can make so much happen.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. Alexandro. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. And here's Rafinha. And the shot! Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Inacio forwards and with intent. João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bruno Guimaraes. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Gonçalo Inacio. Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes, played out towards the right wing. Tries to get it clear. And it's Bernardo Silva. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Gonçalo Inacio. Aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Alexandro. Gerson. Rafinha. Gerson. Turns and goes back. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. João Cancelo shifted upfield. And he's managed to get free. Marquinhos with a fine tackle. Marquinhos moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Gerson. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. João Neves. João Cancelo. Rafinha.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
Nuno Mendes. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Moved on forwards. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Brazil, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Vinicius Junior. Gerson. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Vinicius Junior does really well to win the ball there. João Pedro. It's run loose here. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto shifted upfield. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Alexandro. Gerson. Marquinhos. Vitinha producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Muscular approach does pay off here. Gerson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rafinha. Decent chance! Mendes gets good distance on it. And it's played into the middle. Inacio gets it away. Rafinha. That has found him in acres of space. Out for a throw. Rafinha. So who's he picking out?
Brazil really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Rafinha clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played into space. And it's Alexandro. Alexandro, now here's the delivery. Portugal, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, nice touch. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Over to the left. That's very neat. Vitinha. Now it's Pedro Neto. Serves up across. Well, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
They've played it short. Nuno Mendes. Takes the shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Well read, nice interception. And he cuts out the supply. João Pedro. Rafinha played out to the left flank. Alexandro. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. Has a shot! Puts a cross in. And the shot! And it's been taken short. Cleared away. That'll be a throw-in. And here's Rafinha. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's João Pedro. Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rafinha with the short one. Oh, that's well done, really robust. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Alexandro. João Cancelo. Ruben Dias looks to the other side. Vitinha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. And he's there to clear it. Vinicius Junior, aim forwards. Rafinha. Marquinhos, and goes cross-field. João Neves wins the duel this time. Ambitious ball here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Mendes cuts it out. Pedro Neto picks it up out wide. Nuno Mendes. He has found the way through. Goes for the header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now that was a full-blooded header.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Gabriel gets it away. Ball is over the line. Cross deflected behind for a corner. João Cancelo plays it short. And it's played in here. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Gerson. Alexandro. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Played out to the right. That is good strength. Out to the right. Can he get onto this? Oh, smashing header! That's going to go a long way. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's found the way through. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Alexandro. Gabriel chooses to go cross-field. João Pedro, played out to the right. Chance, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Vitinha, it's an imaginative pass. Looks, he's had a shot! Portugal! There is the breakthrough! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Bruno Fernandes simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Portugal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Vinicius Junior. Gabriel played out towards the right wing. Rafinha. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Vitinha gets it clear. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Guimaraes gets a foot in here. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio, gently done. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. Mendes looks to get on the end of this. Mendes looking to run onto it. Cleared away. Gabriel is there and he can get that clear. That'll be a throw. And here's Neto. Header! They've scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss will be amused.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
João Cancelo. Portugal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Nuno Mendes. Portugal have scored two quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Vinicius Junior. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Could be danger here. João Cancelo. And he's heaved it away. Referee has just said play on. And it's Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! Danger averted for now. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. João Neves. Vitinha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, such a clever touch. He's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's João Pedro. Looking for a decent ball in. Mendes clears it away. Gonzalo Inacio. Played towards the other side. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo drives forward on the overlap. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Up towards the front line. Ruben Diaz did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Bernardo Silva. He's got to be... Can he finish? They've got rid. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. And here's Chris... And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Portugal find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rafinha! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Nuno Mendes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper's not concerned by that. He's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And there's green grass ahead of him. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Rafinha goes short. Gerson tries a shot! It's in! They're back within reach! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So, just... There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Portugal heading for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Alexandro. Gabriel. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. João Cancelo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo plays it short. Nicely shaped cross. It's out for a goal kick. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Alexandro chasing after it. And it's Alexandro. Gerson. Gerson forwards and with intent. Alexandro. Gerson. Alexandro. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior, gently done. He can get that clear. Ruben Dias. João Cancelo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's through here. That has been cut short. Nuno Mendes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. And he welcomes it in. Alexandro. Gabriel. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, well measured. Now that's well seen too. Ruben Dias. João Cancelo. João Cancelo, gently done. Well, played right into his path. And that was very necessary. Deflected over the goal line for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Neto. Vitinha. Want to throw in. And the shot! He scores! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Gerson. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Plays it out wide. João Cancelo can get it clear. Gerson. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, a delicate chip through. Cleared without complication. Now the cross. Oh, great play. Chooses to go back. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Alexandro. Alexandro, oh, good spread. João Neves. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Does really well to win the ball there. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Rafinha. João Cancelo. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence, win good ball, and they're in.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ruben Dias. Gonçalo Inácio. Vitinha. Gonçalo Inácio. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Vinicius Junior. He's having a shot! Diogo Costa herring after the ball here. And that's it. Oh, climbs up big! It's in! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
They're still trying to make a game of this. João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
It's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
And here's Bernardo Silva, and it's Cancelo. Some good work on the right flank here. João Neves. Pedro Neto, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that has been cleared. And it's going to be another one. João Cancelo with the short one. Goes for a shot! Alexandro attempts a clearance. João Neves. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. And here's Bernardo Silva, and here's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mendes. It's a mighty effort! He's scored! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Portugal are having a ball here. Rafinha played out towards the right wing. That's tidy. Played out to the right. Showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Shot a goal! Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. And that's a throw-in. Gerson. Brazil going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently, and back to the keeper they go. Marquinhos, long ball looking to counter. Gonzalo Inacio. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. And they can counter here. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Alexandro. And here's Vinicius Junior. Alexandro tries to dink it through. And that has been clubbed away. Bruno Guimaraes.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Played back in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for goal! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Portugal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Alexandro tries to clear. Oh, they could be caught out here. A chance to play it in. Oh, shooting chance! Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Played towards the other side. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Rafinha. Pedro Neto. Ruben Dias. Inacio, aim forwards. Vitinha. Out to the left it goes. And it's Mendes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias, gently done. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Thinks one through. Shoots! Oh, terrific save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Tries to get it clear. Moved on forwards. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Bernardo Silva, given the lift of his goal. Gonzalo Inacio. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Great ball if he can get there. Do have a chance to... And Bernardo Silva! Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Gabriel, that's really well manoeuvred. And he's got his range robbed there. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. Pedro Neto, who's set up one goal so far. That's been slipped through. Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. Gabriel with the clearance. That's a throw. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Rafinha. João Pedro. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Pedro Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gabriel with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Now it's João Pedro, spread out to the left. Has a quick glance. Vinicius Junior. That's a dangerous ball. That has been knocked clear. And it's Guimaraes. Big chance! And that is a routine catch.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Gonçalo Inácio. And it's played forward. Nuno Mendes. Hit into the middle. Pedro Neto! No, it's wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's about time. I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Fighting looking ball, that. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. He can run onto that. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Time to deliver. Oh, it's played into the area. Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's come loose. Ruben Diaz, shifted upfield, and it's Cancelo. Succumbs to the pressure. Cristiano Ronaldo, out to the right. Nice control. Can he deliver? Bernardo Silva, and he's gone backward here. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Vinicius Junior. Done delicately. Bruno Guimaraes, and it's lofted through here. gone for a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Just 5 minutes left. Clearly not happy with that. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Towards the flank, caresses it through. It's a ball kick. João Cancelo. And here's Bernardo Silva. And he's there to get it away. Gonçalo Inácio. Vitinha. João Neves. Ruben Dias. Vitinha played out towards the right wing. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. João Cancelo gets over and intercepts. Jason. Out to the left it goes. Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate variety. Rafinha. Great work on the overlap. Too much distance on that. That's a cute ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played into space. Inácio aimed forwards. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Proves too strong. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Rafinha. Gabriel. Rafinha. João Pedro. Diogo Costa claims comfortable. Played out wide, and it's Mendes. That's good play. Decent chance! Oh, impressive strike. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Gabriel, Gerson, Marquinhos, and the referee brings it to a close. Portugal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's a performance you can't really complain about, both in terms of inspiration and industry. It was a hard-working win, but when necessary, they were able to call upon that creativity and the ability to dig in.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.